The federal government has assured Lagos residents that Section 1 of the ongoing rehabilitation of the Apapa-Oshodi-Ojota-Oworonsoki Expressway project would be completed within 3 weeks and opened afterwards. The Federal Controller of Works in Lagos, Mr. Olukayode Popoola, gave the assurance during a joint inspection with the Nigerian Ports Authority for an on-the-spot assessment of the construction.
They have been complaining that the construction work is too slow and the contractors, they are not working, but now they have seen themselves that our contractor have been working. And this section we have now, this is the end of Section 1, which of course we have completed it. The remaining portion within the next 3 weeks, we are going to complete it, especially the asphalt work. So within that 3 weeks, the outstanding works will be completed fully, and then the Section 1 will be made available to the motorists. So that is what we have just done now. We also there's a complaint about the trucks that are infiltrating onto the road where we are working, and we have told them that the section where we are working, we cannot allow trucks to flock onto it because they will disturb the contractor from doing the work. So it will now be monitored and it will now be controlled fully. Both the NPA security, the Nigerian police, LASMA, and then the contractor's representative will form a synergy to work it out, how they will be controlling the trucks that will be entering into the port road henceforth. So those are the things that we have come up with. And then we also agree that Section 2, which has not been awarded, the contractors will soon move to site and start work earnestly. And within the next 9 to 10 months, the project will be completed.
The rehabilitation works, which had been divided into 4 sections, were to ease port congestion and gridlock on the Apapa axis. Section 1 spans from Liverpool Roundabout through Creek Road to Beachland near Sunrise and is about 10 kilometers, while Section 2 is 8.4 kilometers and spans from Beachland to Sele bus stop.
We have requested for the construction work to be conducted over the weekends, so henceforth they'll be doing a lot of the work 24 hours, 7 days a week. They're challenged with cement construction at night, but they're committed to working on weekends and on public holidays to ensure that it's completed. Section 1 of the contract has been committed to be concluded in 3 weeks, so we're all going to come and do an inspection in 3 weeks, at which point Section 1 would be available for articulated trucks to pass through. Section 2, they've also briefed us on the status of Section 2. We're going to escalate it to the Minister of Works to see how that can also be fast-tracked to enable us to have better navigation to the port. We've also recognized areas of palliative works that need to be done while Section 2 is ongoing, and the Ministry of Works and the contractors have committed to providing palliative so that the road is navigable within the construction period. We've also agreed on creating a window, a corridor for port-bound trucks to access the road even while the road work is still ongoing, because we cannot seal off the whole Timpan Island port because of the construction. We've agreed to open up that corridor for port access trucks.
She added that discussions were on with the Lagos State government on how to ensure enforcement against extortion of truck drivers, as well as cleaning up shanties and social miscreants on the axis.
LASMA is taking lead on enforcement, and LASMA would provide that strengthened enforcement whereby the miscreants will not be allowed access to truck drivers. And I think sanitizing the area is what would enable us have that, and concluding the construction work, removing all those shanties and illegal structures around the port corridors is what would enable us remove the presence of such miscreants.
The project was inaugurated by President Muhammadu Buhari in November 2018 to resolve Apapa traffic gridlock. The contract was awarded to AG Dangote Construction Company Limited at the cost of 73 billion naira under the tax credit scheme of the federal government.